I'm here with Louis Lee, and tell me why you got started in music.
I got started in music because I had a lot of energy as a kid, and I needed an outlet for it. You know, and skateboarding and riding my bike was good and all, but once I realized I had an ear for music, it was like, oh, this is it.
For sure.
Yeah.
Was it always country? Was it always a mix of things?
So it was actually a lot of mix of things. When I was a kid, it was country for sure, driving around in my mom's minivan,
Right.
of course, you know, bumping that Shania Twain and
Yeah.
Garth Brooks. But it was a lot of the 80s bands that my dad was listening to, you know. That was kind of just like getting me into the idea of just rocking out, and I was able to use my energy like that, you know.
For sure. And at this point in your career, because you've done a ton so far, and I
Yeah.
know you're just getting started, which is a cool thing.
Thanks, brother.
But what would you tell a young, inspiring kid that's trying to, make their path? Because it's taken some time to get here.
Yeah, absolutely. I think if I would have, focused more on just being genuine with my art and not focused on what other people might have thought about it, that would have been a great start. So as a young artist, it's really important just, be comfortable with who you are and the art you're making. Sure, not everybody's gonna like it, but you should actually embrace that. You should, if the music and the art's good, believe it or not, there's gonna be a lot of division out there.
Sure.
And it took me a long time to learn that. You know what I mean? When you make something good, it's good because it's not for everybody. It really surprised me when I started realizing that. So I just say as a young person, focus on your craft right now, focus on your art and do it for yourself and do it because you love it and it gives you therapy and it gives you purpose, So if it feels good to you, there's gonna be other people that it resonates with. So don't go chasing another man's ghost, if you will.
100%, yeah. And I think the biggest thing that, at least from my opinion too, is just like quality is subjective to the viewer, right?
Facts.
You and I could put together something like, this is the best thing I've
Yeah.
ever done, and you launch it and it flops.
I feel like I've done that.
Yeah, I've done it many
Yeah,
times.
exactly.
Yeah.
We've been
But
there.
but when you have that one hit, it gives you a little sign of like, okay, we're on the right path.
Yeah.
And this is why I keep going. So,
Yeah.
no, I totally agree with that whole statement because it's just really not giving up in a lot of ways. You just keep putting the reps, keep getting better. So let's use this last little bit. Is there anything you want to plug? Anything coming up or people might want to see or know about?
Yeah, I have. I've done shows at the Royal Park Hotel. Wonderful place, great people there. And, I'd like to spend more time in Rochester. My thoughts go out to everybody in Rochester for everything they're going through right now. Just unbearable, unimaginable things. Because when I come through this town, I see nothing but the nicest, sweetest people and the best businesses out here. It's just such a great town. I can see myself living out here. In a lot of ways, it's familiar to me with the country, city life for sure it is. So, people of Rochester, love to see you guys at a show soon. If you see this before June 22nd, come out and see us at the Walled Lake Fireworks, the Greenhouse of Walled Lake Fireworks show hosted by Darren McCarty from Detroit Rebels. Come out and see that. And if you can't make that, always check LouisLeeShow.com for future shows. I want to see you out there. Love you guys in Rochester. Thank you. You guys are on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, all the above. Of course, look up at The Louis Lee Show, one word. And then, of course, listen to me on Spotify and Apple Music, Louis Lee. I appreciate all the fans out there that I have currently and all the new fans. So join us. We're bandits of positivity and good vibes. So come be with us.